So how many leads were you able to call between Sunday and today? How many leads? So let's start with you, Solo, salesman Solo. I like that your name. How many leads are you able to call between now and then?
Um, let's say let's say 120 max.
Okay, 120. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, but not good enough. Okay, Mr. Jake, how many persons are you able to call between then and now? As between Sunday and today, how many leads were you able to call?
I was thinking today's Tuesday. Okay, today's Thursday. I'm still looking at my leads. I was calling before I got on here. Not a lot, sha. Maybe probably around 100 thereabouts.
Okay, 100
100
thereabouts.
thereabouts.
Okay, Mr. Felix is not with us. Well, I've been able to call an average of, I think, 175 so far. It's not up to my target, but then at least I know I made progress. So let me answer the question before I ask us. Among the persons I've been able to call, between Sunday and now, I've had, um, let's say, 5, 6 very strong buyers. 5, 6 very strong buyers. One showed interest in Brookshire after some time. He said his excuse is not valid, but he stood on it that he's not a US citizen, so he's advised not to go ahead. Despite my trying to convince him, he didn't move forward. So one Kuje, one Asuko, no, two is Sherry, two Jasper is Sherry, and I think one Asukuro. So far, those are the people in my pipeline. So, Mr. Jake, how about you? How many persons do you have in your pipeline right now that are most likely to drop money? I'm looking between now and Saturday. These ones, by God's grace, all of them, or at least one, should have closed. So, how many persons do you have in your pipeline that are most likely to drop money now, Mr. Jake?
Okay. The person that's supposed to drop money, I spoke to him today, and he already postponed it and told me something around next month, not even next week, next month, because of travel, wanting buying tickets, wanting to suspend it. However, I said I was going to refer me to some strong buyers as well today. So later in the evening, probably 8 9, I'll call him to confirm that. I have someone else that I'm looking at paying as well, but today again she started talking about she's taking our daughter to the hospital, so that her decision is going to be dependent on that. Her decision is going to be dependent on that, so I should call her over the weekend. So we talked about Saturday 12 2 p.m. That's morning US time. And well, I think these are just there's the other people who are checking on them before the end of the day, probably before tomorrow early morning, since it's different time zone. Uh
Okay, yes, go ahead. You wanted to say something.
no, just that.
Okay, so before Sales Master shares his own, um, I had a client that was supposed to drop in payment yesterday. I sent him account details and everything. I sent it a night before, so I was expecting it yesterday. So yesterday, I intentionally did not follow up the man. I said I was going to leave him till 3 p.m. That's close to the time that bank will close before I will follow him up. Then around 1 p.m., Baba now messaged me that when currently a situation happened today. They kidnapped one of his family members.
We
He said they shout that they are requesting for a huge ransom. So I'm not saying he's lying, no. Of course, clients will not lie about this kind of thing, but in my mind, I'm like, it is when I'm supposed to have already calculated my commission, at least 1.5, calculated it, This is when you want to give me my 1.5 that they know they will kidnap your family. When is that God will punish those kidnappers, punish them well. But it is where we move, we keep looking, we keep pushing. So my next hope is these other ones I mentioned. Salesman Sulu, how about you?
Is it me?
Yes.
Well, yesterday, it was interesting to know that I was at J Signature yesterday. I went to see a senior cousin of mine. We talked more about G test, and he was with his friend. So we elaborated on G test. He asked of our available properties. I told him, especially the one in Port Harcourt. I told him of our pre-launch prices, and he said he's going to get back. He's going to keep me in touch, and he'll get back to me. So I think some other positive leads that I'm following up. So I guess by the end of next week, something should be positive more.
Okay.
That's that.
That's fair enough. So let's stay positive. By the way, congratulations to the number of persons that made sale between yesterday and now. I think so far there are 3 persons, 2 from Port Harcourt, 1 from Lagos branch as well. So I know that there are still some persons that make sales, but they usually say they don't want it announced. So sales are coming in. Let us not sleep on this. This is the season of sales, this reign of sales. Let us not sleep on it. Let's keep pushing, keep doing our best. Okay, so quickly we will go through our brochure so that we remind ourselves what exactly we are doing and where we are going. Okay, another thing is today I had another meeting with Intmax. Intmax is a company that is based in Switzerland, who do organization of properties. Intmax, the founders of Intmax were among the early founders of Ethereum network. So they are a big organization as well. So it was a very enlightening session. Um, yeah, I learned they are taking us on a 4-day training before we now talk on the projects that we can work on together. So yes, I'll say I learned a good one, and it was a profitable one. Okay, not to take much of our time before our speaker comes in, let's go through our slide, our vision, mission goals, and all the rest. There's something that is disturbing my screen. Turn on captions. Let me turn on captions. Before it's presented. Let me know when you can see my screen. Can you see my screen? Yes, can you see my screen?
Yes, we
Yes.
can see your screen.
Okay. I want to be sure it's full screen. Okay, awesome. This is what I need. So welcome to Blockchain Realtor community, where we leverage blockchain, real estate, AI, and metaverse to grow wealth for wealthy investors. This idea came about me thinking hard how I can combine real estate and blockchain together. I actually came across crypto and blockchain before real estate. That was in 2016. And yeah, crypto gave me quite a number of money. The first big money I ever touched in my life was 0.7 Ethereum. That was in 2016. Back then, it was over 200K. I blew everything on that Christmas. I flexed, I carried babes, I enjoyed life. But, but I did not know then, I didn't even know what crypto was all about. So I did not have the idea of the foundation. I blew it 2017 again. Yeah, 2016 was also the season of um, MMM United, a number of projects. Then there was a particular project that you come in with 0.03 Bitcoin. Guys, I had on average, I stopped at 0.09. 0.00, yeah, 0.09. So I was getting to 0.1 Bitcoin. Then that's a lot of money. If a Bitcoin now is $100,000, 0.1 Bitcoin should be around $10,000. That's 10%. So I did not know what it was then. I shall just crashed everything. Fast forward, at some point, crypto crashed badly. I think that was in 2020 during the lockdown. The crash made me to back out of crypto and started looking for something else. That's when I came across real estate. And coming to real estate is a very jealous babe. He does not want it to have side chick. So at some point, I did not do crypto at all when I was doing real estate. But I started to miss that at least once crypto always show me love, give me money. So why should I leave crypto? I started to think. I asked quite a number of I asked quite a number of developers. I worked at Landway first before coming to GTEX, and you guys are here. I've asked each of the founders. There's a session where they will say, "Ask any question." So I asked like anonymous, saying, "I'm passionate about." It was three things: real estate, crypto, and e-commerce. And I'm very good. I've done e-commerce, so I've made money. There was a time I was doing junior. I was making an average of 20, 30K every week. That was then, even before, yeah, before lockdown, yes. So I told them I'm passionate about those three things and I'm quite good in all of them, but I don't know how I can do all three together. And they said that they will not say I should not try all three, but I should do all three and fail fast. Then I should focus on the one that will bring me the most money. And which all of them know they are developers and I'm working for them. They said, well, to them it is real estate. So they were encouraged to put my attention on the one that will pay me money. So, but I said I kept missing, feeling like something was missing. Like, why am I good at so many things and not focus on only one? So, and the truth is, they said, get good at one thing before you move on to the next, and all, which is true. However, there are still ways. Okay, due to curiosity, I started to seek, and then I saw someone that was doing different things, unrelated things, but at the same time, he does them together and he was making bastard money from it. So I now had to book a consulting session with him. His name is David Adefumilayo. They call him the Global Tech Boss. He's more like a tech coach. He coaches tech talents to a point where they can start getting awards. Some of them get talent global visa and the likes. He also won all expense paid scholarship to Harvard and Oxford. That scholarship is $100,000. So to show that he's very good at what he does. So I had to pay for. He's my very good friend, who, like my close friend. You see how you should not let friendship blind you from what your friends carry. I told him that I want a session with him. This one is not friendship, this thing. So he said, no problem, that I should pay for the consulting. And no problem, I paid. We went to Radisson Blue, and then that was when he taught me systems thinking. That if your goals are of different passions, find a way to link all of them together. That this one will nourish this one, while this one will nourish this other one at the same time. The way Elon Musk's Tesla, the electric cars, nourish the electricity needed to power solar, which is the solar X. And then the body parts of solar and the electric cars are what they use to make SpaceX, the rockets, as well. So basically, all Elon Musk companies have a way they connect with each other. So he gave me an example. He's a passionate promoter of climate change. In fact, his climate change enterprise is in over 60 campuses in Nigeria, and there are people actively driving. So he's very good, and he has consulted for several tech people who are getting global opportunities. Some of them are in Nigeria and they collect up to as much as $20,000 as salary every month. I know one of them, that boy is not up to 25. He's not up to 23. So, and I asked him, then he's also very good with music and rap, and he kind of intertwines everything. So that he taught me systems thinking, which is how to link what you are doing into one. And that's how I became, and that's how, over time, I did not understand how to use it. I thought about it long before the idea of blockchain realty came into being, which is what do we do? And then I looked at where also is the world going to. We know that from next year, blockchain and AI will take over the economy if you don't position yourself well. So I put everything together, and that's how we came with blockchain real estate, leveraging blockchain real estate, AI, metaverse to grow wealth for wealthy investors and whales. So, what is our motto? Our motto is royalty, legacy, and abundance. Um, let me explain why we chose this motto. Nike, Nike sells shoes, right? They sell shoes, but when Nike comes to your mind, when you hear of Nike, what comes to your mind? Nike brings to your mind energy. Do you understand? Like star, you're a sports star. That's why they're always using high energy celebrities, football, tennis, volleyball to promote their brand. So when you think of Nike, you feel like you can run faster than Usain Bolt. It is the idea behind it. The same way, Apple, they sell phones, but when you think of Apple, you think of people breaking boundaries. You think of innovation. Do you understand? You think of class. And what do they do in the advertisement? They try to make you, they talk about outcasts, misfits. So as we looked at it, what is our core? One thing I know that connects everybody deep down, people know that they are born of God, even those who are not Christians. They know that a supernatural being created them. And so deep down, their deepest identity is that they are kings, they are queens, they are gods. Do you understand? They are royalty. And so we came across, we now decided our motto should be something that connects. Secondly, they said in the book How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie, he said there is something that every human craves more than food. Do you understand? More than, like they crave it than they crave food. They crave it than I don't know the best way to put it. Who can guess? Who wants to guess what that thing is? What is it that human beings crave so much more than anything? More than food, than more than life. They crave it more than life. If they
More,
don't have it, yeah,
more everything.
more of everything. Okay,
Mm.
that's close. That's close. That's close. Okay, let's not take our time. Every human being crave the feeling of being important. They crave that feeling. So that's why the more you appreciate people, you see that the more they want to do better. Do you understand? The more they want to go and buy food anywhere, and then everybody is talking to the waitress to be fast and all. Why are you so slow? Like, and you go there, compliment her, ask her for her name, make her feel like a human being, not just a waiter. See how she will serve you your food. Do you understand? There's a reason why they advise that you should give tips before they serve you. Just that tip, a good tip, or you give them before they serve you. The way they will serve you your food or your meal will be different. When I want to polish my shoe, I don't give them 100 now, so I give them 500. They used to, you see the way they will shine the shoe. You said you know that more. Sometimes I give them 1,000. That's before they start shining it. Tell them they should not worry about the change. You will see their attention to detail. So every human being craves that important. They crave to leave a legacy. And for it to have importance, you have to be able to do things that touch other people's life. As I can't remember who gave that quote, that legacy is not what you give to people. Legacy what you is how you make people feel even after you are no longer there. So then abundance, of course, everybody wants more. Jake has said abundance. Everybody wants more of everything. They want increase in everything. That's how we came across. We brought about these three motto. Well, I think I should have brought our tagline here, but we'll get there. So this is our creed. You can take screenshot of it and go through it later. I would have said, let me explain, but our speaker should be here 7:30, so I don't want to take so much time. Mr. Chukwudi, you are welcome. So yeah, this is our vision. Our vision is to build the largest virtual real estate marketplace. The largest virtual real estate marketplace. So just as Nigerian Property Center, Buy Let Live, all those listing sites, Zillow for those in the US, you go there, you list your property, and other buyers come and buy the property or reach out to you to buy the property. Or even Airbnb, people reach out to you to reach out to you to rent your property for a short stay. It's the same way we want to create a virtual real estate platform where people who want to sell their who want to digitalize their physical assets on the virtual space can do that. And we intend to do this through three process: digitalization, tokenization, and then virtual reality. Our speaker is already here, so I need to round up to introduce him properly. Then our mission is to do this by deploying 1 billion virtual real estate projects by 2025, leveraging blockchain, AI, and metaverse. So I'll just try to round up quickly before 7:30 so our speaker can come in fully. Our goal is to partner with 1 million individuals and organizations to build billion-dollar portfolios for our partners and teams by 2035 with the aim of expanding their legacies through royalties for their children's children and generations to come. So let me tell you why we are so sure of our projects. Let me give you a clear example. um, Elon Musk is currently working on Neuralink. Neuralink is an augmented reality glasses that is when you wear it, it helps you to understand your environment better. It is even there's a way is it proponent? There's a proponent that if someone that is blind wears the glasses, they'll be able to see. So it's that's crazy. Mark Zuckerberg is the one pioneering metaverse, right? Yeah, metaverse. Meta glasses are out. There's also what we call Orion glasses. What's his name? When Mark Zuckerberg started Meta, the two twins, I can't even remember their name. They went into competition. I think over 45 or 45 billion dollars that they put all. Is it 45 billion, $45 million trying to create their own version of metaverse. I've mentioned Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, Google. Google has their own Google virtual reality glasses. Apple has their own Google virtual reality glasses. So what's this telling you? If all the top tech, Microsoft has their own virtual reality glasses. All the top tech companies are already creating these things ahead of time. Trust me, it is where the world is going to. There is an argument that um, it is not reasonable for people to be wearing glasses. By the way, it's not only this is virtual reality headsets, but there's also virtual reality glasses like eyeglasses. So people are saying it is not reasonable for everybody that is moving around to be wearing glasses. But there was a time when they said it's not reasonable for you to be carrying phone, like an extended version of yourself everywhere you went to. But now people carry 2 phones, 3 phones with power bank. Do you get that? But now this is the case. The reason why the reason why everybody will need it is the virtual reality glasses is done in a way that when you wear a glass and you look at a tree, the glasses will tell you when that tree was planted, how long it has been there. The way there's virtual reality, there's augmented reality, there's mixed reality, and there's extended reality. So augmented and extended reality combine together to tell you that this door that you are opening was also touched by somebody. There's a way these programs work. This door that you are opening was touched by so person. I believe all of us here may have watched Terminator or any robotic thing where robots look at you and they have all your information, where you were born, all those things.
Mm.
That is what augmented reality glasses are going to look like. And trust me, we will need it. Everybody will need it. Yes, the aspect of chip will come in later, but everybody will need these glasses. Currently, we have Orion glasses by Facebook Meta that allows you to post on Facebook and Instagram with your glasses. By the way, you can be videoing somebody with the glasses, you can pick calls with the glasses. With video, people will not know you are videoing them without glasses. So it is already existent, it's just not yet affordable. Now, what we intend to do is I've combined all three things that I'm very good at and I'm passionate together to build this real estate, blockchain, and AI and then virtual reality metaverse. How? Sorry, e-commerce. I remember I told you guys the question I was asking those founders was the three things I'm passionate about: real estate, blockchain, and e-commerce. The e-commerce aspect, I don't want to say this because this stuff is going to go YouTube live. So I will not say this part. Maybe on our WhatsApp platform, I'll share the details. It's already 7:30. So I'll share the details on why I am very, very sure and we are on the right path. There is no mistake. Right now, we might not even make money in the first year of our project, but we're making small money from projects like Pi. By the way, who made money from pie? I made money. I'm not lying. Okay, our tagline is put God first. Our tagline is put God first. Just as Nike is just do it. Apple is think different. I've forgotten Facebook's tagline. I've forgotten Amazon tagline. Our tagline is simple: put God first. And in detail, I want to take God for our own understanding or breakdown. God. G means gratitude. Put gratitude first in everything you do. O means obsession. You need to find your own obsession. What are you obsessed about? Because that is what will help you to perform higher than any other person around you. Then God, doing basically is action. Put doings first. Forget cho and do that obsession as much as possible. Do it with gratitude in your heart, and trust me, things will just be opening up for you. So core values still relate to our motto: loyalty, legacy, honor, and abundance. All right, so I'm trying to round up. This is our team. There's no much time. Testimonials. Uh, so this we meet. Why is this graph is not clear? This network. No, this graph is wrong. Okay, so we meet every Thursdays. It's clear now. Every Thursdays and Sundays, 8:30 p.m. These are the things that you get to benefit from joining the community. But more importantly, every member of this team has a sales target for each month. But in the month of February, your target is to sell at least 20 million naira worth of property or 200 million naira worth of housing to guarantee you your commission of 2 million naira, from which you can now scale to 40 million if you put some money in ads, put some money in Nigerian Property Center, you put some money in delegating some of you need to rent. Once you start making commission, we advise every member rent a video guy. Even if you can edit videos, rent a video guy, rent a graphics guy, rent a social media manager guy, so that you can focus on working on the business, growing, and leave many tasks alone. So if you follow this our targets table, it will be easy for you to consistently increase your income. So, all right, this is our schedule for. We are launching the academy in the month of March, this coming month. So this is what our schedule will look like fully. So to encourage more meetings, we get to we do book reviews, we do project review, we do movie reviews as well. So this week we are looking at AI superpowers. That's the book we are reading this week. There's no time I would have shown you. Oh, movie. Tomorrow we are reviewing the movie I, Robot. While the book we are reviewing it on Tuesday, AI superpowers. I'm trying to round up. Our speaker is already here. So yes, you guys can clap, give us emoji in the comment section. Blockchain Realtor Academy 1.0 is here. Master how to leverage blockchain, lessons, AI, and metaverse to grow wealth. So yeah, this is what we'll be doing. We have a syllabus, laying the digital bricks, understanding blockchain impact on real estate, unlocking smart contracts and real estate tokenization, navigating the future. This is what we have. We have different speakers. In fact, so far we have 9 speakers that will be taking us on different sectors. Some of these speakers have real estate portfolio at least over $1 million. This is no exaggeration. They have real estate portfolio of over $1 million. So they'll be coming to teach us in depth, on these topics in the academy. Yeah, we doing. So the session is going to hold between March and April for 8 weeks, every Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. So the investments, one person has already gotten it. He jumped in early. That's Mr. Chukwudi. So then for a number of persons who joined since last year, who have paid for mentorship, you guys are also in. So, but for persons who will be coming in after, yes, they know that they'll be paying this to join. Early bird offer will end on the 27th. Early bird offer will end on the 27th. This is for people who are in this community. So from 27th, I will start posting it on social media. 30th would close the early bird offer to take it to the full price of $30 instead of $20. I think that's for that. So yes, we have an event this middle of this year. We have an event middle of this year, virtual reality and metaverse hangouts. What are we going to be doing at the event? We'll be watching virtual reality games, we'll watch virtual reality movies, experience um, virtual reality, virtual real estate. Quite a number of experiences. It's going to be mad, like an event like you cannot imagine. There's no time to go into detail. So, not to take our time, it's time to introduce our very, very extemporaneous speaker. Um, wait, let me see if you can see. Let me share my screen so you guys can all see. Yes. So let me call him in full and in detail. Okay, so I want to introduce our speaker. Wait, let me be sure that he's here already. Just a minute, please. Okay, great, he's here. So let me just introduce him quickly and then I hand over to him. So our speaker is Mr. Adeleye Temitope Ibukun, popularly known as Temitope Unifoto. He's a freelance model, a chef, a public relations personnel, a content writer, and an MC. He's also a videographer. He does quite a lot and he does them very, very well. He was former Junior Christian Campus Fellowship, PRO and Media Coordinator. This thing is plenty. If we read it here, we'll just use it for the entire time of the class. This thing is plenty. So, but let me just go call a number of his awards and certifications. He got Award of Excellence in Service in NANS 2022. He got 002 is Most Prominent Photographer of the Year 2021 award, Nigerian Campus Award for Best Student Photography of the Year 2020, Synergy Award Entrepreneur of the Year 2019, Synergy Award Best Student Photographer of the Year, former Ogun State um, batch editorial CDS PRO award. There are so many things. Okay, so major clients as well alongside the former rector of Mapoli and now commissioner of agriculture of Ogun State. To and then he has worked with Dr. Odedina Samson, special advisor to the president Muhammad Buhari on political affairs. Honorable Babafemi Ojudu, incumbent governor of Ekiti State. He has done quite a lot, quite a lot. Without further ado, let us use on the screen. You can see first BLK member, professional photography, freelance model, and content writer. So let's use this medium to welcome our speaker with round of applause and emojis, likes, comments as he comes on stage. Mr. Timitope, over to you, sir. Yes, let the likes, let everything keep coming in.
Hello, good evening. Can anybody hear me? Hello, good evening. Hello, if you can hear me, please
We can hear you, sir.
drop your
Welcome,
like.
sir. We can hear you. Welcome.
Yes, we can
Okay,
hear you
Welcome.
clearly.
thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. Mr. Jute, I really want to appreciate this opportunity to speak with the brilliant minds I have here online tonight. Eshe Gidigon in Yoruba, Dalu in Igbo, Nagudi in Hausa. Thank you very much. So, my name is Temitope Adele, as he has introduced earlier.
So sorry
Uh,
guys, you guys should prepare to laugh. Like it's also very, very funny, like naturally funny. It doesn't even force it. So thank you. You're welcome, sir.
Mr. Joe, thanks for the compliment. Let me say, rather say flat. So my name is Temitope Adele. I am married, happily married. Of course, you know, we are in a situation whereby people are not happily married. Everybody are just married for marrying sake, but I am happily married, thanks to God. Um,
Very
I'm
important.
very well. So I would love this class to be interactive so we can both enjoy ourselves. I would love this class to be interactive. I don't just want me to be on the receiving and just speaking. I want you guys also to say something, make use of the button, the mic button, so we can enjoy ourselves. So I'm an NC. I'm anchor events, ceremonies, and the likes like that. I'm a social media manager, management. I handle handles for social media organizations and the likes like that. What else do I do? Okay, I'm a public relations person, personnel. Help brands manage their organization with outside world. Also, and this is me. You can see my picture there. My picture is not that fine, Jack, but you can't. Just please manage that picture there. Oh, Mr. Taylor, please, are you the one handling the screen? Please, can you just move to the next slide? So today, I won't take much of our time. We're speaking of social media management. Mr. Joe, if you are with me, please react, please. Thank you very much. So, I'm not live. So, um, today we'll be speaking on social media management. So our discussion point will be on the definition, the type of social media management, benefit and challenge. One thing I want you guys to understand tonight is that most of these things that we want to discuss, we already know it. We know it already, but we just want to speak more on it, just an in-depth teaching on it. We can both enjoy it. And funniest thing is that social media management tool is a tool we use in our day-to-day activities. It's a tool that helps us to navigate our day-to-day activities. Everyone, one way or the other, makes use of social media management, ranging from politicians, even traders. Their own social media management tools might not be the one we are all familiar with, but actually they all use social media management tools. And I will tell you when we get to that place. Traders, businessmen, organization, individuals, and like that. I'm sorry if my voice or my background is a little bit noisy. I am on transit, but I'll get home soon and we can have a better atmosphere to this discussion. So moving forward, we have the definition here. And please, if you can see my screen, please react. If you know you can see my screen, please react. React if you can see my screen. If you can see what
Yes, I'm showing the screen from here. Yes, we can see it.
yeah. Thank you very much. Okay, so
Yeah.
the definition says social media management tools are software platform or application designed to help individuals and business. Okay, so one thing about social media management tools is that they can come as a website or it can come as an application. There are some social media tools that you will see as app and some as as a as website. So can somebody please give me an example of any app and a website or any social media tool or any tool you know online, any social media platform tool online that has the app and also have the website link. Anybody please?
HubSpot.
You said what?
HubSpot.
Thank you. Anyone else please?
Canva. Canva.
Thank you very much. Canva has a app and it also has a website link that you can just navigate instead of using the app. You can use the website link. And also, do you know Facebook also? You can actually log in Facebook from an app, then from a website also. So we have them like that. So social media platform are like that. And also we have the tools just that way. And also, as I said earlier, it helps individuals or organizations to manage their stress. Benefit of social media is that it will manage your stress and it will save you time. From the definition, it will manage your stress and it will save you time. Moving forward here, we have it helps you to analyze and optimize their social media. Back to the slides, please. The first one, the previous. Thank you very much. Your media presence across multiple platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and the likes. One thing about social media tools is that you can multitask on several apps. You can multitask, like you can work on like 4 to 5 apps at the same time. You can multitask. You know, in the ages past, before the likes of social media manager tools was introduced, you can only work. Okay, let us take for instance. Anybody, can you with me? Let us take for instance. You know, the era of BlackBerry. Let us use BlackBerry for an instance. The era of BlackBerry, you cannot minimize on BlackBerry. There are some BlackBerry that if you are doing something on a particular app, you cannot minimize. If you want to go out, it's either you exit the app or you close it down permanently. As time goes on, they introduce what we call Symbian phones. I don't know whether you use Symbian phones. Anybody while growing up, Symbian phones, Nokia Windows. I don't know if you use, if anybody use it, please can you confirm what I'm trying to say? Symbian phones, all this Nokia Windows phone.
Yes,
Yes, I use India phones. I
we
use
did now.
India phone back then.
Gen Z cannot relate.
The Yeah, Gen Z cannot relate. The introduction of Symbian phones will make you to navigate within to go and WhatsApp. You can press that home button on Symbian phone. Once you press it, it will take you, it will bring a platform whereby you can minimize to go, then go to WhatsApp. Though it will be a little bit slow.
Hmm.
Then as time goes on, they
Like,
introduce Android. So that is how social media management tools is. If you are using social media management tools, you can minimize and work on another task. You can work up to like 5 tasks. You can work up to like 5 medias. You can work up like 5 socials. For me now, I have some social medias. I have some organization I'm managing their handles on Instagram. I have like 4 of them. I have on Facebooks. I have like 5 of them. I have on YouTube. I have on TikTok accounts that I manage socials. I have them on my phone here. All I need to do is just make use of the app. I'll just switch, double tap. It will take me to the next page. Instead of me logging out in the olden days, in the ages past when you have to log out, all I need to do is just one tap. That is the work of social media. And bringing social media tools down to real estate now that we are doing now. We can use it to schedule posts. We can use it to connect. We can use it to create lead. I was once into real estate and I'm still currently into real estate, but not fully. I once worked with GTEx as their social media handler. When I came on board, GTEx Holdings page, GTEx Holding page, social Instagram page was not verified. The likes was not there.
Yeah, yeah.
The
It
followers was
was
not
not
there.
that
I
verified
grew
all
that
our social
page
media pages. All.
in less than 3 months. The evidence is there. I grew that page. I got it verified. I grew the LinkedIn page that has been dormant for almost a year before I came on board. I grew that page up to thousands connection with the use of social media management tools. And this is what I used to eat today. Since last year, by March 5th, to make it a year, I did an office work. I just sit at the comfort zone of my house, make use of social media tools, and I earn. I started one today on LinkedIn that I earn in dollar. If you have LinkedIn account, I can teach you. I earn in dollar. I got paid today with the use of social media management tools and the likes like that. So I just want to
Now
create
that
a
one we
basic.
one lane. Now that one go one lane.
My Gary, they don't pay me today. Next payment, it is a weekly payment of $10. Even though it's small, at least at all I ain't bad. Next week Thursday, another one go enter. Week now weekly they enter. You don't enter today, Thursday, next week. So that is how it is. It is not scam. It is not it is not how you are to the corner. Hausa will say mago. So I just want us to understand the basics. That is why I'm dwelling much on the definition of social media management tools, so we can understand well. So moving forward, it says these routes are crucial for these tools are crucial for business. They are very, very crucial for business, very, very, and individuals as they streamline their social media activities. Have everyone watch Hallelujah Challenge?
We see it everywhere, but me, I
Hallelujah
cannot
Challenge,
join
please.
anyone
We
like
see it
that.
every day. Now, Hallelujah Challenge is an example of social media management tools. When you see Nathaniel Bassey streaming on on Facebook, streaming on Instagram, streaming on YouTube at the same time, what they use, that medium they use is called social media management tools. In the olden days, Nathaniel Bassey can only stream on one platform. You either choose whether Facebook or YouTube or IG. But now with the use of social media tools, you can stream on many platforms as much as possible. You can stream on many platforms as much as possible. That is what social media management tools does. To the next page, please, Ogami. I hope I'm not fasting, Sha. Please. I hope I'm not speaking too much.
No, you are
no, no,
doing
you are
well. You
doing.
are doing
Okay. So thank you very much. So we have types of social media management tools and their functionalities. You need to know these tools. There are some tools you can use for A. It will not be applicable for B. There are some tools that will be applicable for B. it will not be applicable for C. There are some tools you can only use on Facebook alone. If you use it on WhatsApp, you have. If you use it on Instagram, you get complication. There are some tools you can only use on YouTube. If you use it on Instagram, you have issues. So we need to know the right tool for the right business. So you can have a direct lead, direct sales lead. We are focusing more on real estate now. How to sell real estate, how to sell our properties. There are some tools you need to know that you need to use. So you have issues, you have complicated issues. There are some at times, I don't know whether anybody have observed when you go on a messenger, Facebook Messenger, when you message someone, automatically there is a message that will pop up that will say we are not available right now, blah blah blah, do this, reach out to us back and the likes like that. I don't know whether we have seen that or experienced that. Even on WhatsApp, WhatsApp have recently introduced it and the likes like that. That is social media tools also. That is use of social media tools. So now we have scheduling tools. As we can see, as we can see from the screen here, users can maintain a consistent posting schedule even during non-peak hours. Okay, scheduling tools now, you can use it even when you are on break. Let us take, for instance, someone who is a banker and the person is also a social media handler. You know how banking jobs can be so taxing, and the person as a social media handler must deliver. So scheduling tools come in place. That person in the morning before going out to work, before going to the banking work, he will just sit at his corner of his home. He will schedule all the posts. You post by 12 p.m. for me. You post by 8 p.m. today. You post by 10 p.m. today. He will schedule all the posts. And immediately that time comes in, the scheduling tool will do its magic and it will keep on posting. Even at times when celebrities are not online, you'll be amazed that they are posting. Celebrities that are not online, they are posting. Even at times you say, I just saw this person now, 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 now. How come he was able to post this? That is the beauty of scheduling tool. Now, the functionality, it says here, the tools allow user to schedule posts across various social media platforms. You can schedule posts on various social media platforms with scheduling posts. You can schedule on Facebook, you can schedule on Instagram, you can schedule on YouTube with this scheduling tool. Now for real estate now, you have to post. You have to post. When I was working as at DTS, I was given some tasks that I have to post some pictures per day, some videos per day. So I know at times the body will not be there, but your mind will be there. So I make use of scheduling posts. I will just schedule it, and when it is time, the scheduling tools will do the magic. That is the work of scheduling tools, social media management tool. Thank you, sir. Ogami, can you move to the next one, sir? Okay. Analytics tools. Now, analytics tools mostly works on Instagram. On Instagram, let us assume you post a real video on Instagram, and you want to track the numbers of views on it. You want to track the numbers of reaction. You want to track the numbers of people, the impression, just like we have it on Twitter, on TikTok. Yes, this tool is very useful. User can understand their audience better. If you post a video now and you are expecting 1,000 impression, with this tool you'll be able to track the impression you have, whether it is up to 1,000 reaction or not. This tool is very okay. Now for real estate, now you want to post a building, that this building is for sale, and you have chosen your target audience, you have chosen your target location and lifestyle. So how do you know whether your ad is actually going viral or you just wasted your money? You can make use of this tool. And all these tools, as I said earlier, they have the app and they have the website. Some are paid, some are not paid, some are free, and some are paid. So you have the tool here. All you need to do is just go to Google or your Play Store, type the tool, then you see it. And when you see something, when you post a video or a picture about real estate that you want to sell, this tool will help you to track whether people are actually viewing it, whether your money is not going to waste. Next slide, please. Please, if you are following, please react. Please react if you are following. Please react. Drop reactions. I want to see reactions. Drop reactions.
We are following.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I think it's official. Only hear you. Jake. My guy is here. My guy Jake, I greet you, sir. Okay. Okay. I can see Jake official. Avotel. Sorry, I can see impact. Okay, let us go back to the teaching. So content creation tools. User can design eye-catching. Okay, these content creation tools are the use of Canva, InShot, CapCut. All these ones they fall into this category. Content creation tools. You can use Canva to create a catching design. You can ask Joe. Joe is very, very good at that with his videos and the likes like that, CapCut and the likes. You can use all these tools to create that content creation. They are still under social media management tools. Instead of you employing a videographer to come and be shooting you officially, you can shoot yourself. You can make a video of yourself at your comfort zone with your phone. And some people say, I have financial constraint. I don't have money to hire a videographer. I don't have money to hire this. I don't have money to hire that. With your phone, just download Canva. Go to YouTube for the tutorials. Go to you for the tutorials. Then you can design eye-catching and professional-looking content without needing extensive design skill. You don't even need to go to content school before you need to understand how you can create content creation. Everything is there on social media for us to utilize. Moving forward, Mauga, to the next slide. Mr. Joe, are you with us? Okay, thank you very much. Move to the next one, to the next one, to the next one. These are just types of social media. To the next one, sir. To the next one. Engagement tools. Yes, you can use this one to engage. As I said, that I think I explained this one. All this one you can find it now. All engagement tools. Engagement tools are the ones you like. Let us put for instance now. You message Zenith Bank on Facebook or on Instagram. The message that first pop up. I want to assure you that message is a robotic message. That message is not a direct human message. It's a robotic message. It's a robotic message. So that is the use of engagement tools. If you have that kind of tool, it will help you to react to your customers. It will help you to react to your clients, and it will give you notification that someone wants to patronize and get what you are selling. That is engagement tools. That is their duty. Yeah. To the next slide, Malgas. Stop. So now some popular social media management tools highlighting their key features, difference, and the benefit of free. We have Hootsuite now. I don't know whether anybody is familiar with Hootsuite. Hootsuite said earlier is used for scheduling, analytics, social listening, engagement functionalities across social media. This one is just different. Now, it says something here. Hootsuite stand out for its comprehensive set of features suitable for both individual and business. So now, this Hootsuite now, there are some, as I said earlier, there are some social media management tools that individuals can use, then organization can use. You need to know that you need to note that there are some tools that organization can use that it will carry a large scale, and there are some that individuals can use just there are some that has a minimum of 0 to like 5 users. Some are like larger scales. They use like a 0 to like 150 and the likes like that. So now Utsuit is telling us that it is very unique because it is both for individuals and business. It allows team collaboration. Now Utsuit, now two people can make use of Utsuit app. Two people can make use of two or more. So it's like a team collaboration using Hootsuite. If you are using Hootsuite to manage your social media handle, if you are not available, the other party can make use of it. The other party can access it from their own end. So moving forward, sir. Next slide. We have Buffer. Buffer specializes in post scheduling, also publishing, and it's almost the same. Now, it says Buffer focus more on the scheduling aspect and it's known for its simplicity and easy to use. You can use Buffer very, very easy to use. You can use it to schedule posts also. As I said earlier, Usus is for individual and organization. Anybody can use that one. But Buffer here is telling us that its own is more focused on scheduling alone. If you want to schedule like 2 to 3 posts. And also we have MetaSuit. We all know MetaSuit, Facebook MetaSuit. We have that already. You can use it to manage 2 or more Facebook accounts link with your Instagram account. That is their own. We have Sprout Social. The next sponsor. Yes, now what you are seeing on your screen is free tool versus paid tool. As I said earlier, we have the free tools and we have the paid tool. In Nigeria, everybody like free thing. Almost everybody na free thing we like. Some people say, I no fit pay for one app wey go work for one certain time. I no go work. And one thing about Nigeria is that I love Nigeria. I love our city. If there's an app that is paid for, Nigeria will look for the free tool. They will look for that free same thing. It might not look the same. As we have Netflix now, we have some streaming app that is free. Can we compare? Can we just mention 2 to 3 apps that are free and that are paid also, please? Can we mention? I want us to respond. Can we mention like 2 to 3 apps that are free and we have the one that is paid? Or let us say the one that is paid, the Nigeria version of the free one. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Everybody
Canva,
there.
Canva,
Is that
CapCut,
yes,
Canva,
CapCut.
CapCut, Canva, CapCut.
Yes,
In
CapCut.
short,
We have the free. In short, yes, we have the paid version. There are some phonographers. They only use phone, and they have the CapCut, the paid version that unlocks all features. They can do anything they put their mind to do on the InShot. It unlocks all features when you pay. But some people say, man, I don't get money, make I come pay 30,000 naira per month because I won't use it. Let me just use the free. We have it like that. So we need to know that free tools. But free tools, one thing about free tools is that it will be limited. There are some places you can go for free tools. There are some features you can use on free tools. But the paid version will open access to almost all the features because it is paid for. Just as the name implied, paid, you paid for something, so you get the service. But when it is free, it will be limited to some features. That is just the difference between free tools and paid tools. So free tools now there will be limitation, but paid tools it will be free. There will not be limitation. Next slide, please. Yeah, Mom, do okay now. Let me see. Next slide, please.
I've moved to the next slide. This is like the continuation of the previous one.
Okay. Next one, sir. Ehen. He said there now. Can we all read this together? Can we all read the 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 blue part? Can we all read the blue part? Can we all read the blue part together? Choosing between free two. Can we all read it together?
choosing between free, choosing between
Um,
free and paid tools largely depends on the specific needs,
needs,
size,
size,
and goal of the
and
user or
goal of
business.
so now you have it at the back of your mind that whatever you want to achieve, anything you want to achieve depends on the tools you are using. So if you are choosing the paid version, know that it depends on your specific need and size. If you are choosing the free version, knows that it depends on what you want to achieve. If you are a real estate somebody and you want to do ad, you are doing ad of 10,000 naira, you are doing ad of 20,000 naira, you are doing ad of 5,000 naira. Just know that what you want to achieve will be within that range. But you set your goal on the higher part, like you are doing ad of, like let's say starting from 100,000 naira ad for a month or for a week. Let's say 100,000 naira ad for a week, or 200,000 ad for a month, 500,000 ad for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Believe me, the end result you'll be getting will be very, very huge. There was a time like that when I was tasked with doing ad for GTEX. They allocated I think 1.5 or 2 million for us for just ad for a month. And believe me, what we got in return was more than the money we use for ad. So that is one thing about paid and free version of any management tools you are using. So you have it in mind as a real estate person that you want to get results. People go say there's a slang which they say now money we dey use find money. That is the slang. You use money to get money. That is one thing. You cannot get anything free that you will enjoy. If it takes you to empty your account to get your desired result, so be it. You use money to get money. When you use money to do ad, you use money to get management tools, you get the result. And they say the free tools are good starting points, while paid offer tools offers scalability, advanced and features, and more robust support catering for demands of larger or more estimated businesses. Let us take for instance, for those who are playing bets, for people wey dey play bets, if you put like small money, let us take for instance, if you stake, let's say for 100 naira, the returns will be very very small. But let's take you stake like 1,000 naira, 5,000 naira, the returns will come in big. That's just how it is with social media management tools. If you want to use any tools, remember I said earlier when we started this lecture that social media management tools are day-to-day activities that we do that ease us of our stress, that gives us more time to ourselves. You can multitask with social media management tools. That result you are looking for, that house you want to sell in Lekki, in VI, in Aja, that prospect, that lead you are looking for, you can make use of social media management tools and you get the desired results. The next slide. The next slide. So the benefit and challenge. As I said earlier, we have the benefits and we have the challenges. But let us talk about the benefits now. Now, the benefit is that time efficiency. If you are using social media management tools, you can use your time as you like. You can be eating and your social media will be working for you. You can be sleeping and social media will be working for you. You can have phone issues for a day and social media will still be running. People will think, this person is very, very active. Your media presence is there. Your media presence is there. This person is online, not knowing that you are making use of social media management tools. It says that these tools allow users to schedule posts in advance, saving time and ensuring a consistent posting schedule. If you use social media management tools, you can post like 4 to 5 times a day. There is an artist now presently in Nigeria now, at least in a day, he posts up to like 2 to 3 videos. If you check this artist page, his name is Odumodu Black. I listened to one of his podcast, Odumodu Black. At least a day, the guy will post like 4 to 5 times a day. 4 to 5 times a day. And how does he achieve that? He make use of social media management tools. He will just schedule it. So the time he is supposed to be resting, social media will be doing the work for him. There is time efficiency. Number two, we have centralized management. You can manage all to 4 to 5 tools together. As I said earlier, I have like 4 IG I manage, 4 Facebook, 2 TikTok, 2 YouTube. So, and I manage everything from one centralized board. So I don't need to be logging in, saving password, remembering password, forget password. I log in from a centralized board. So single dashboard for managing multiple social media accounts, simplifying the process of monitoring and engaging across different platforms. I can read up to like 2 to 3 organization messages if I want to read it with social media management tools. I don't need to be logging in. All I need to do is just one tap and it will take me to the next page. Next slide, please. Thank you very much. It said here, it says analytics and insight. Yes, you use it to gain access to valuable analytics and insight. You can manage, you can see how many people click on your post. You can see how many people like, you can see the impression, you can see the reach. You can see the reach. There was a time I posted a video of mine and it got almost up to like 15,000, 60,000 likes on Facebook. Just a reel. I make use of social media management to calculate and to see the reach, to see where people are watching from. You can use that. It says enhance engagement and also brand consistency. Once you use social media management to as a real estate, if you are using social media management to, people will be seeing you every time. It is not that we say, I don't have data today to post. Oh, I don't have data today tomorrow to post. So once you use social media management, people will be seeing your brand every day. Person will no one buy because if they see say this person post today, he post tomorrow, he post next month. Make I even buy, make I patronize with, make I know wetin this person they buy, wetin this person they sell. Let me even try this person out. This person has been consistency for like a month back to back posting. That is what social media management tools will do for you. You to keep your face there, the presence will be there back to back. Within every 5 hours, people will be seeing your posts. You'll be relevant there, media presence. And that is what we need in real estate. That is what people need to see what is going on with you. That is why Dr. Stephen Akitayo, go and check his page. You'll see thousands of videos. Baba they post back to back. If Baba won't eat, Baba will post. If Baba is shaking someone, Baba will post. If Baba is singing, he will post. It's not that he does not have work, it is strategy. And strategy. That is what those are strategies he use to gain lead. So if someone like that high caliber can post a number many times in a day, how much more we that we are just coming up. So moving forward, the next slide. Let us look at the challenges. In as much as we have the good part, let us check the challenges also. For Jake, I welcome you officially. I welcome you, Joe. Um, Vrote, sorry for that. Impact also. I appreciate you guys for joining. Let us look at the challenging. And now the costs. As I said earlier, we have free and paid. Some of the paid version can be on the high side and it comes in dollar. You have to convert it to naira, and you know our naira is not that appreciating this time around. So it can cost can also it can be a barrier, huge barrier when you need when you need to do ads now. If you want to get good lead, you'll be needing up to like 100K for a week. The cost. So it comes on the high side also. But as I said earlier, you plan that money now money we dey use find money. So you need to zero your mind that this thing I want to make it work. So but cost. And also over reliance. There's one thing about Nigerians. We are over reliance. If they tell me we do something, we dey do too much. We too do. Just because we say social media management tool is there to help us navigate our day-to-day activities, they will now rely, will now relax. At times, some people will just be checking their inbox. I don't understand. You call yourself a salesman. You are not checking your email for days because you believe there's a tool that is checking it for you. Maybe a client has reached out to you 3 days ago that how much is this product or how much are you selling it? Because you are using social media management. Maybe I pay for him now. I pay for him, make the team do my work for me. You now relax. It helps someone to lose clients. It helps you to lose credibility. Over reliance. These are the downside of social media management tool. In as much as social media management tool is very, very good, but we rely too much on it. And when we rely too much on it, we lose clients. That is why we have to keep to be our toes back to back. Check your email, check your Google, check your calendar, check everything you need to check. Check the days, check your alarm, check when you need to post, check everything. Do not be over reliance on social media management tool. Nothing is perfect. Nothing of man is perfect. If they say this motor is accident free, you no go get an lie, it will still get accidents. Even plane that people regard as one of the most safest means of traveling still has issues, still has accidents. So that is just it. If you rely too much on something, there's a saying that say too much of everything is not good. If you collect too much of breeze, it will affect you. Too much of water, too much of food, too much of everything. Over reliance. So let us take it as a salesperson who is into real estate business. Don't rely too much on social media management tool. Also, you have to do the groundwork. You have to do your own work also. Moving forward, let us check the network challenge we have. Next slide. Okay, I think we are done. So any question and answer, so we can trash any question. No, 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 no. I'm going to.
I thought we were expecting to see some of the social media managed social media management tools and how to navigate and operate them.
Okay. This is just like, let's say, this is just like a groundwork of this lecture. This is just like the basics. There should be we cannot explain everything finished. There will be another part whereby we'll compile some of the social media management tools together. They will do a video on how to navigate it. But for this teaching alone, it's just like the basics of what you need to know about social media management tools. And also, one thing about this topic is that it is self-taught. It is self. I don't know how to put it. Like, if you like, you can easily comprehend with all of these things, and you can also work on it. But if there's a need for us to have the tools together on how to make use of the tools and like that, then there will be a need for it. There will be another lecture for it also. I hope I've been able to answer your question, sir.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much for the question. So, any other person, please? I want to believe we understand. We all understand. Okay, someone is saying something. Hello, anybody with me?
Yes, yes, yes. We are with you. We are with you. Please, let's give him a round of applause. Let's appreciate it.
So,
The
thank
session
you.
was loaded.
Thank you
For
very
for
much.
your question, Solomon, what you're asking for is a practical. That's a lot. Yes. But with what he has shared, you can actually download the apps and practicalize
The
around it.
practical aspect will require the physical
Perhaps,
teaching, though. It will require a physical teaching with,
yes.
with illustrations and the likes like that. Wow. I'm readily available when your convener is ready for you. Thank you very much. Thank
Thank you
you,
so much.
Nicola. Thank you. I really appreciate. Thank you for having me, everybody. Thank you, family. Mr. Joe, thank you for that.
I very, very, very much appreciate. So, do we have any questions? Do you have any question before he goes? So, you can see he's a married man. He needs to go and collect. He needs to go and collect his night package. So, let's do quick and release him.
Wait for your time, sir. Or you can join us too. You can join us in the link, sir.
I better go. Hey. Okay, so no questions. Let's see this chat box. Let's see the chat box. So talking about social media management tools. Yeah. I made a post today about Pi. You know, Pi as pump and all. And
Yes.
I'm currently serving as branch manager for GText Port Harcourt, right? I have to create
Wow.
that content. I have to distribute across my social media, both Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter. Only me cannot do everything. But with scheduling app, let me tell you, there's the AI or the social media scheduling app that he has taught us, and then there's the human scheduling app. And what I want to encourage you is to build your own team. I don't want us to just be blockchain realtors and then we are working only on the community. I want just as we are coming here, we have team. I want you to build your own team. You can be inviting them, create a WhatsApp group from them for them. You to have your own session with them, ask them how many customers you've reached. Then some of them can also be in charge of handling your social media platform. So why I'm saying this is the post I made about Pi, I shared it across my platform, not by my own power, but some of you here were able to help me post on Twitter, some person helped me post on LinkedIn. Yes. So from the Twitter post, someone has reached me now. He wants to sell USDT. I don't want to call the amount. It's crazy amount. I mean, I have plenty plug that I used to buy and sell. So I'm getting different rates like that. What I'm trying to say here is I'm going to make money from this transaction, at least reasonable amount of money. However, if I did not have extra hands or I did not use the social media scheduling tool, I most likely would not have posted on Twitter. And I'll be honest, Twitter was the last place that my post went to because at first I was like, I will not be able to schedule. Then I remember that, oh, there's someone that is helping me manage Twitter. And I reached out to him and he posted it. It was not up to 1 hour that I posted that someone chatted me from Twitter that he has coin and he wants to sell. Do we understand? Yeah? Hello? Sure, I don't dey talk to myself since.
Yes, sir, we understand.
Okay, great, great.
I
So
understand you.
tomorrow, awesome, awesome. So tomorrow we'll have, once again, thank you to our speaker. Tomorrow we have a book review. Let me see if I can share my flyer on my the screen again. Book review, I Robot. If you've not watched it, try and watch it this night. With robot, you get to understand what this AI, you can even call it the dangers of AI, and why it's important that you need to know how to manage them now, manage them early. Yes. So this is the movie that I'll be watching tomorrow. I want to be sure you can see my screen. Can you? Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
So the time is going to, let's go. Should we leave the time 8:30 p.m. or we should do 7 p.m.? Huh?
Yeah, so that, let's do 8 p.m. so that people
8
will set,
p.m.
people are coming from work will settle down and all that.
Okay, so 8 p.m. We will adjust the time to 8 p.m. We are not watching the movie. You have to go and watch the movie. We will come and discuss it. You understand? Me,
Yes,
I've
sir.
watched the movie. Yes, I've watched the movie. So I'm excited of the movie for next Friday. We are watching a virtual reality movie. It's one very, very interesting. I think the author of the movie is no, it's not the same author. I thought it was Mel Gibson. It's not Mel Gibson. It's another very good movie director. So notwithstanding, see us tomorrow, 8 p.m. Thank you all for joining and do have a great, great night rest. Bye bye.